Well, it is the gift-giving season, and the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife Conservation has some ideas for the hunter or angler in your life. Colin Berg with the Wildlife Department joins us this morning with more on that, plus some ideas that will get folks outside this time of year. Good morning, Colin.
Morning.
So, going to start out with a little bit of a shakeup that happened yesterday there at the headquarters. Director J.D. Strong has resigned, and the Wildlife Commission accepted his resignation after 6 years with the agency. So what are the plans moving forward that you know of?
Well, the interim director was appointed was Wade Free. He was assistant director. Wade's been with the department for 40 years, has very integral knowledge of all the workings within the agency. We won't skip a beat whatsoever. JD accomplished a lot of great things being the director, and wish him all the best moving on. He posted that he's looking at some other opportunities. He's about the same age that I am, so he's not ready to retire, but he has some things that he'll do, and has served state service, Water Board Resources Board, Department for several years, and then came to our agency, did a great job through a lot of changes that we had, from electronic license system to establishing our foundation, the OLAP program and fishing trail, and all that stuff took place during his tenure. So I've worked now for 3 directors, and we'll finish my career underneath the 4th one. They've all been good. Yeah,
well, and he also is behind the rebranding and the new logo for the department.
Yeah, lots of change that took place in that 6.5, almost 7 years that JD was here. So good guy, enjoyed working with him.
And the Wildlife Department has an official release that's on our website and on my Facebook page too, if folks want to go check that out. Well, we'll move on to some lighter news. It is the holiday season, and the Wildlife Department actually has an online shop, and folks can go there and get some really cool gift ideas.
Yeah, that came on with that license vendor change. They've started adding things now that we've been in it for several years, and the logo change that we added, and people always have wanted our logo, and it's never been for sale on any items, and now it is. Everything from, you saw the backpack to gun cases to chairs to water bottles to mugs and things that you can have and support the agency. Some of the funds go directly here to the agency for those sales, but it's a great opportunity to find something that your husband or wife or kids that are outdoor enthusiasts like. Just go to our website and buy it. Yeah. Also buy our fishing or hunting license for them.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of options on there. I thought the little ice chest backpack was really cool.
It's pretty cool.
So we have a little over a month left in deer season. Holiday antlerless season starts on the 18th. So talk about that season, what it is, and why it's so important to our state.
It's really important that we try to exceed 40% of the total harvest being antlerless harvest to keep our wildlife populations, our deer populations healthy, growing, but also under control. That's one of the things that we've set, and we've achieved it the last few years, and that holiday season is an integral part of it because it's several days that fall over Christmas that people can get together. Maybe they haven't had a chance to hunt, they moved out of state, they can go together. They can also take that meat if they don't want it themselves or need it themselves and donate it to Hunters Against Hunger, and that's very popular during that latter season, harvesting some antlerless deer and donating that meat. So encourage folks to do it. It's a different license if you're an annual license holder, so make sure you have the right stuff. And on public lands, check the website to make sure that the public site is actually open to that holiday season.
You really need to know the regulations. And the Hunters Against Hunter program, you've got all of the different the processors who are part of that on the website, wildlifedepartment.com. All right, well, there's also some fishing to do. The Jinx Veterans Park pond is stocked with trout.
Have been doing trout stocking in the Tulsa area here at Veterans Park Pond and Jinx for a number of years. Got several other locations that we talked about earlier that are statewide areas that we have, but it's great access. A couple fishing docks there, perfect for people to fish with. Make sure they know the regulations again. It's 3 fish limit, 1 rod and reel per person. You got to have your name and customer ID on your stringer or wherever you put the fish. And once you keep one, don't turn it loose. You got to keep it.
Okay, that's good to know. And you can really only trout fish in these ponds in the cold winter months. You can't do it in the summer.
Right.
So
they don't survive in the summertime, so that's why we stock them in the wintertime.
Yeah.
It's a great opportunity.
Catch them and eat them.
Yeah. Take advantage of this beautiful weather.
Yeah.